Hi, welcome to the KYKI informative training video for Wormhole site. What I'm going to have my fleet do first is right-click LKH and align to. This can be found under the D-Scan probe scanner area. It is a green probe site. Fleet, at any time, if you need armor, you may broadcast for armor. If you need shield, you can broadcast for it, but you're not going to get it because this is an armor fleet. If you need capacitor, you can get it outside of the chain. Scout, how is the hull looking?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good or kind of good?
Well, nothing appear.
Thank you, Scout. Everybody watch D-Scan. Align to the site. Hope you can launch.
And we're all aligned now.
Warp drive active.
Make sure all your modules are on.
I was thinking that you were talking to Scott, but Scout.
You're okay, Ivan. We'll be landing on the site now. The cap chain will commence. Ukio is anchor. Triple D is hope. At the beginning of sight, the owner of the mobile tractor unit always drops anchors.
Link established.
Let's tab.
Who's got the room?
Moshimo.
Nudge, nudge, broadcast.
When I need armor, I will broadcast.
This is actually a good time to mention that when in an armor fleet, you should broadcast just before you need armor. Because unlike shield reps, which heal at the beginning of the cycle, armor reps heal at the end. So normally in an armor fleet, you want to broadcast around 90% armor damage.
Roger that. Ooh, this guy's in my web range. Dead.
That will be the time that you broadcast for armor, Rookie.
On it.
I'm just curious, why is Tag A dying? We complete tags in certain orders so that we don't end up with too much on grid at one point and flooding the site with DPS, so we can quite manageably deal with everything on the grid. I tend to take War and high DPS off first. D plus Upholder in this site does both, so we take it off first. Then we go to the Awakened Upholder, which is the cruiser size version, which does mainly E-War in the form of neutralizers. And then we just go into the DPS and finish up with a Preserver, which does very little DPS, if any. It does reps.
Tags will always be completed on a status of 1, 2, 3, A, B, C.
And then untagged. Untagged is always last.
Ivan has the hole.
Nothing new. The hole is pretty but empty.
That's how I like my hole.
Pretty and empty. Roger that.
Good to see those blasters working, even if they're not on the primary tag. Can't hit anything else.
Very good, Fleet. It's always important to remember that you should never warp off of a grid or onto a grid without your fleet commander's permission. It's also important to notice that the site loot left on the ground needs to be picked up by the proper utility ships. Never loot from the MTU, never take the MTU unless you have finished a site or are in control of the MTU. You'll notice that there are still wrecks out in space and you don't want to stop them from coming home. A light salvager is normally used. It's called a catalyst. I've just shown you its bonuses and attributes. Let's get a closer look. Ivan, how's the whole look?
Nothing doing great.
How's D-scan?
Clean.
Nothing either.
This is how you operate the directional scan. You'll notice a similarity amongst every ship that's in this hole right now. Guys, I think we need one more Dominix.
Very funny.
It could
We'll
take
be going
one
to-
more dummy.
We'll be going to TBT next. Pull the MTU
And everyone's drones.
and everyone's
You-
drones. Yeah.
Yuki, can I get a armor rep before I take this back to the POS?
You've received
By
repaired.
armor rep.
Justice Wilkinson or Rookie Keo may leave the grid.
Okay, thank you.
Please repeat a line sight.
We are aligning to TBT -605.
10-4, this has been Sights with KYKI, over and out.